I found this pretty amazing. You know, Donald Trump obviously is, well, he's not staying in and protecting people from getting infected from COVID. He's not doing that, but he is sending some missives from the White House. And this one I found to be pretty funny because they lock off a camera. They go and say to the president, we need to shoot a 60-second or, a 90-second message from you that will play online and probably on some of the various cable outlets that will do anything we ask them to do. And we'll put it to music and we'll make it really soaring. Can we write a script for you? No, I don't want to have to read anything. And then they go ahead with that project anyways. I mean, one would imagine they would have done one or two takes of this thing. But here it is, Donald Trump with one of his closing arguments, as opposed to the vice president whose closing argument was, as head of the coronavirus task force, let me show you how I can have everyone around me catch the coronavirus. But here's Donald Trump.
When I first announced I was going to run for president 5 years ago, I had a theme. It was a great theme. It was a theme that obviously worked, but the truth is I made it work also because we followed that theme. Make America great again. Sounds simple, but isn't it beautiful? And that's what we've done. And then we got hit with the plague. We closed it up. We saved millions of lives. And now we've opened it up and we have a super V. Our economy is recovering faster than any economy in the world. And we went down proportionately less than any economy in the world. But we have another thing that we did that a lot of people don't quite understand, but they know something big happened. And the something big was America first. We put America first for the first time in decades and decades. America first. And I tell leaders of other countries, you should put your country first. When they hear America first, it doesn't sound nice. But you know what? I tell them, I'm putting America first. You should put your country first, whatever the country
Dramatic
may be.
music.
But for us,
over whatever
it's
the country may
first,
be.
And it always will be. Go to the voting booth and vote early and in person. Don't let them take your vote away. The most important election we've ever had. Thank you.
Did you hear the music swell over the underneath him saying, I've told other countries to put your country first? That's a very big dramatic selling point at that point for the American public.
I like the closed captions best, I think.
That is pretty good. That's impressive. They were like, we could actually do this. We just don't need to use any punctuation. I mean, it's very, there is a sense of like, nobody's driving that ship with the campaign. Of course, there's also a sense that there's nobody driving the ship in terms of the administration either at this point. They were doing their best to hide the fact that Mike Pence's chief of staff and others have been infected with COVID. Do we have a running tally of how many people have been infected in that office now? Is it 4? And this is, they're hiding how many people have been infected in that office because, well, one of the things that would shake the faith of people in something like the coronavirus task force and the administration's handling it is if the point person of the entire operation could not even protect the people who work in his office from getting it.